Jai Shri Krishna everyone.
Performance improvements for conflict.
Joined quickly. Today I will teach NCERT textbook. Textbook class 12th IP informatic practices. Okay. So chapter 2 data handling using Pandas 1. In this chapter, what mentioned that introduction to Python libraries, series, data frame, importing and exporting data between CSV files and data frames, Pandas series versus NumPy arrays. So first, we'll see 2.1 Introduction to Python libraries. Python libraries. It is a container. Every libraries. It is a container. Library means क्या होता है? जहाँ पे as a real life अगर हम लोग बोले, जहाँ पे हम बुक्स को क्या करते हैं? स्टोर करते हैं. एक रूम होती है लाइब्रेरी रूम जहाँ पे क्या किया जाता है? बुक्स को स्टोर किया जाता है. और जब हम पाइथन लाइब्रेरीज का बात कर रहे हैं, we are talking about in the Python libraries, it is a collection of built-in modules. Collection of built-in modules that allow us to perform many actions without writing detailed programs for it. Means Python library store the, what will store? Modules. And modules is what? It is a predefined word. Predefined means एक ही वर्ड में जब हम इस वर्ड को यूज करते हैं मॉड्यूल्स को, तो उसमें बहुत सारा प्रीडिफाइंड कमांड होता है. तो ऑलरेडी वो एक पैकेज है जिसके थ्रू हम यूज करते हैं. एंड बहुत लॉन्ग प्रोग्रामिंग नहीं लिख के छोटा सा प्रोग्राम लिखने से भी हो जाता है. तो वही बोलना चाह रहा है. इट अलाउ अस टू परफॉर्म मेनी एक्शन विदाउट राइटिंग डिटेल्ड प्रोग्राम. Each library in Python contains a large number of modules. So Python has many libraries, and every library has a large number of modules that one can import and export to use. Import and use. Import and export also. Import means what? To bring the data from outside. This is called import. Okay, from outside. This is called import. What is export? From your software to another place whenever you will transfer it. That is called export. So bring the data from outside means क्या करेंगे हम लोग दूसरे सॉफ्टवेयर से अदर एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर हम लोग क्या करेंगे डेटा को लाएंगे और पाइथन में इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे. दैट इज कॉल्ड इम्पोर्ट. NumPy, Pandas and Matplotlib are three well-established Python libraries for scientific and analytical use. So, three well-established Python libraries are there. Which one? NumPy, Pandas and Matplotlib. For which purpose? Scientific and analytical use. जो साइंटिफिक यूज हो, जिसको हम डेटा को एनालिसिस कर सके, उसके लिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं? नमपाई, पांडास एंड मैटप्लॉटलिब लाइब्रेरीज को यूज करते हैं. दीज आर दी मॉड्यूल्स. These libraries allow us to manipulate, transform and visualize data easily and efficiently. These libraries what give us? Manipulate means you can edit the data, transform the data and visualize the data. Visualize the data, how you can visualize? Through the graph. Through the graph you can visualize this data. देखिए, when you are going to the road, you can see that here as a signal place, yes, some other any corner place they has given in the right direction, left direction. If you will go left side, then you can go in that place. If you will go right side, then you can directions has given through the symbols. Means what? This is the visualization, because every persons cannot be read through the left and right. And in the signal you can see that red color light, green color light and yellow color light. Why they are using these symbols? For visualize. NumPy, which stands for numerical Python. NumPy stands for num for numerical, py for Python. It is a library discussed in the class 11th. We will see here, it is a package that can use for numerical data analysis. NumPy is a every library is a package. Package means एक पैकेट में बहुत सारा चीजें रखना. That's called package. Okay, in a one package many modules, many functions are there. So it is a numerical data analysis and scientific computing. For analysis the work we can use the NumPy. And NumPy numerical Python, so that is why only it will accept numerical data. Look at here, numerical data analysis. Okay. NumPy uses a multi-dimensional array object. What is multi-dimensional array object? Multi-dimensional means what happened? You understand that like this. If in the tabular format, if you are talking about in the tabular format, multi-dimensional means rows and columns are more. Okay, in the tabular format. So multi-dimensional we can store the data also, that has a functions and tools for working with these arrays. Array, what is array? Array we can store the data, okay, in one place. This is called array. Elements of an array stay together in memory. If in the array we are storing the data, then what happened? Our memory address is same. In one place many data we can store it. Just like एक बैग में बहुत सारा सामान को रखना, और उसी बैग को अगर हम पर्टिकुलरली ढूंढेंगे और तो ऐसे में क्या हो जाएगा? हमको अपना डेटा मिल जाएगा. दूसरे जगह रखने से बेटर है एक ही जगह पे रखना. So this is the benefits of array. Now we will see. So array, where we can use it? In the NumPy. Clear? Now Pandas. Pandas full form is, Pandas stands for pan for panel and das for data. Panel data. It is a high level data manipulation tool. Data manipulation means we can easily modify the data. High level, used for analyzing the data. See, in the numerical data, whenever we will use it, then what happen? Silly mistakes we can do it. For point 1 is also it will vary the data. तो वैसे में हम क्या कर सकते हैं? डेटा को हमको हमेशा vary करके देखना पड़ेगा. We can edit and we can use it, check it. So whenever we will do it, so this is the good tool for analyzing the data. अब point 1 अगर हम लगा के देखते हैं, तब हमको देखना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे क्या आ रहा है. ठीक है, अगर हम 0.2 करते हैं सो इन दोनों के बीच में कितना डिफरेंस है, ओनली 0.1 का, but your graph will become different. So that's for analyzing the data, it is a very helpful tool. It is very easy to import and export data using Pandas libraries. Import means to bring the data from outside, export to take the data from here to outside using Pandas, which has very rich set of functions. We will see import and export data कैसे करते हैं Pandas में. It is a built-on package like NumPy and Matplotlib. ये NumPy and Matplotlib के जैसे ही ये एक पैकेज है. Give us single convenient place to do most of our data analysis and visualization work. It is also work for data analysis and visualization work, just like a NumPy and Matplotlib. Pandas has three important data structure. This is series, data frame and panel. Series is single dimensional data, except single dimensional. Data frame double dimensional and panel is third dimensional. Data can accept. Okay, single dimensional means what happened? All series, data frame and panels all accepting the tabular format data, but series what happened, that single dimensional means what? Your data should be come in the one column only, one column. Double dimensional, that means what? One axis. We will tell that one axis. Okay, double dimensional means what? X and Y. X and Y, this two axes, and this is double dimensional data. This is called data frame. Two axis means x axis, y axis. Panel three dimensional. Okay, triple dimensional. So here what happened, that data will come in the third dimensional. Here three axis we will use it in the panel to make the process of analyzing data organized, effective and efficient. Okay, to analysis the data you can put it in the organized way, effective way and efficient way. This is the Pandas benefits. Now come Matplotlib. It is also a library in Python, is used for plotting the graphs and visualization. If same tabular format data you want to display in the graphs, so then we will use it, which one? Matplotlib. Using Matplotlib with just a few lines of code we can generate publication quality of plots. Plots, it is a graph name, histogram, bar charts, scatter plots. These are the types of graphs. Okay, you can use it. It is also built on NumPy. In the Matplotlib we can use it NumPy and designed to work well with NumPys and Pandas. Okay, so through the Pandas, in the Pandas we can call Matplotlib and NumPy also for visualization the data and analysis the data through the graph. Now come the need for Pandas is when NumPy can be used for data analysis. You may think what the need for Pandas. What is the need for Pandas? As when NumPy can be used for data analysis. NumPy can use data analysis for numerical data. So we will see what is the difference between Pandas and NumPy. NumPy array. NumPy is using the array. Okay, so whenever we will call the array, we should call NumPy module. So NumPy is require homogeneous data. Homogeneous means what? Similar type of data. Similar type of data means at a time only one data type will accept. While a Pandas data frame can be different data types. Different data types means what? Heterogeneous data. NumPy is homogeneous data and Pandas is heterogeneous data, means different data types of data can accept at a time, like float, int, string, date, time, etc. Pandas have similar interface for operation like file loading. File loading, when it will require, whenever for importing and exporting the data, plotting the graph, selections, through the selections, joining the data frame, group by, we can use it, which come very handy in data processing applications. So in the data processing applications, whatever functions easily it requires, these are giving to the pandas. Now pandas data frame, it will come with the columns name. Two, very easy to keep track of data. If it will come through the column name, if any data, suppose A has given B, so easily we can tell that column A's data I want, column B's data. So easily we can track the data also, means easily we can find the data. Pandas is used when data is in tabular format. Yes, pandas, when we can use it, whenever it is tabular format. So that is why in the pandas, how many data structure has given? 3. First is series, then pandas, and then panda. All are accepting to the L only. Okay, all are accepting to the tabular format data, where numpy is used for numeric array based on data manipulations. So numeric array, only numerical data for storing purpose, and array, why we will use it? Because all the data we can store it in one place. So this is the benefits. Now how we can install the pandas? Installing pandas is very similar to installing numpy. To install pandas from command line, we need to type in pip install pandas. Wait, I am also showing that here. Windows plus R. Whenever you will write, look at here, open the command line. So then in the command, only command line, then CMD. You should write CMD here. Okay, and then press the OK button. Whenever you will press the OK button, already it's came here. First you have to check Python version. So what will write? PYTHON Python --VERSION --. Press the enter key. I think I have written wrong command. Python --VERSION version. Yes, not in the last dash will come, only Python version. Is it visible, children? I think it is very small. Listen also carefully. Okay, Python space minus version VERSION. Whenever you will write it, you will get it your Python version. If you have installed your PC, then afterwards what you will write? pip install pandas. Should write, press the enter key. I have already installed, so it will take time, but it will show. See, my one has in my one it's showing that requirement already satisfied, means already I have installed. So like this, pip install numpy, pip install matplotlib, like this you can use it. How you will use it? Through the keyboard, Windows key plus R. You will press it, then you will get it. So like this you can install the pandas in Python. Then afterwards you can use it in Python software pandas also, because pandas is a, what is that? Pandas, it is a Python library. So now come, both numpy and pandas can be installed only when Python is already installed on that system. Already I told these lines. Okay, already you have that means first you have to install Python this video I already uploaded how to install Python. Okay, afterwards what you will do, you will go to the in systems, and then what you will write, you will press Windows, 1 minute, Windows key plus R. When you will press this one, then your window will be open. Here you should write CMD in the command line. What you will write, CMD, and press the OK button. Then your DOS mode will open. DOS mode when will open, here you should first write Python space minus version, Python dash version, a space afterwards minus version. Press the enter key. If you have installed, then you will get it your Python version. Then afterwards you will write this line, pip install pandas. So like this you can install the Python. Now data structure in pandas. Data structure in pandas. What is data structure? It is a collection of data values and operation that can be applied to the data. It is a collection of data values, okay, and operation. Operation means mathematical operation, logical operators, like that, can be applied to the data. Whatever operations we can apply to the data. It enables efficient storage, retrieval and modification to the data. Means storage, efficient storage is there in the data structure. We can retrieve the data, means fetch the data and modifying the data in the data structure. Okay. So in the NumPy, you can store, access and update data using a NumPy array. So in the NumPy library, you can store the numerical data, you can access the data, means retrieve the data, and update the data, means modifying the data. Same lines as written here in the data structure also. So two commonly used data structure in pandas, that is series and data frame. Even we have seen in the previous place, that is panel also, but in this book has mentioned series and data frame. Even in the syllabus also has given only these two, but panel I already told that this is third dimensional data structure, 3D data structure. What we will use? 3-axis. If you want to see about the panel, you will be search in the Google. Now we will learn these two topics, series and data frame. So what is data structure? It is a collection of data values. Series. Series is a one-dimensional array. One-dimensional array containing a sequence of values, means continuous data accepting of any data type, and one-dimensional, and this is homogeneous. Homogeneous data will accept series. Okay, data frame will accept heterogeneous data, but series will accept homogeneous data. Children, just tell me that voice is clear. Okay. Int, float, list, string, etc. Any one data type you can take it at a time. Only one data type you can take it in series. By default have numeric data labels starting from 0. See, whenever series we will talk here, output will generate index and value. Value means data value. Okay. Index label has two types. One is positional, another one is labeled. Okay. So positional index starts from starts from 0 onwards. It will go n minus 1. Okay, because it starts from 0, whatever length you are taking, so that is why it will take n minus 1, length of minus 1, total length minus 1. Label index, it is called user index. You can take it. So the data label associated with a particular value is called its index. So whenever data we are labeling it in every particular value, then it is called index. So just like here, this one, every particular data you are labeling it, just like 0 for Arnab, 1 for Samriddhi, 2 for Ramit, like that. So every particular data you are storing in the different index. Okay, so we can also assign value of other data types as index, just like label index. We can imagine a Pandas series as a column in a spreadsheet. Yes, you can imagine that Pandas series as a column in a spreadsheet. Spreadsheet means what? In the MS Excel. Okay, in the MS Excel, what happened that MS Excel, this is tabular format data, means that is why it is called spreadsheet. Okay, it is MS Excel is called spreadsheet also. So here in the series whenever we'll take it, that means what? One dimensional, single dimensional data will accept series. So that is why one column. So here only one column will accepting to the data, just like here has written as a value as a name only. If you want to give the column name, then you can give it. Index, it will come automatically. If you want to put it in the series, then you have to give to the label index. Now how to create a series? Now look at here, why I am telling that 0 to n minus 1. How many total length here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total length is 5. 5 minus 1, then what come? 4, because it starts from 0. So 0 to n minus 1 length will accept by the index. Clear? Now creation of series. There are different ways to create a series in Pandas. To create or use series, we first need to import the Pandas libraries. How to import the Pandas library? pip install Pandas. Yes, then afterwards we can use the series and data frame, because series and data frames are Pandas data structure. That is why we have to install the Pandas. This one you just ask me in the next class, what is the full form of PIP and what is the use of PIP. PIP is also a package. Okay, you will also just see in the Google what is the meaning of PIP and tell me. Little bit I am giving to the hint. It is a package where we can install the any library. So that is why in the starting we are writing PIP. Now, creation of series from scalar values. Scalar values means numerical value. Scalar means numerical value. Numerical value means which data type we will accept? Integer and float. Okay, integer and float. So how you will be write? How you will create the series? Import pandas as PD. Series equal to pd.series. Then these are the numerical data, and more than one value we are taking, 10, 20, 30. This is more than one elements. So that is why what we will do? We will create a list, and in the list we have to store this data. Okay. Otherwise, if we will take only one value, then directly through the parenthesis we can write it. Clear? So parent series 1, display the series. So how we can call the? Through the print command we can display the series. This is our series, and we are converting this data to the series. So series S is capital, remember that. Output 0, 1, 2. This is the index name, and this is our value. I am showing in the Python also. Visible, children? Look at here. This is which mode? Interactive mode. And through the file and new file if you will go, that one will come script mode. But it's small program, that's why I am writing in the interactive mode only. So what we'll do? Import pandas as PD. And size should be big, then easily you can import pandas as PD. Now see, any error is generated? No. That means this pandas library already installed. If you will not install, then what happened? Here generates the error. Now afterwards what will write? S1 equal to PD dot series, parenthesis, inside of the parenthesis in the list what will write? 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Done. Now come directly you can write S1, otherwise print of S1. See, look at the output. 0, 1, 2, 10, 20, 30. And what the data type has given? Integer 64, because series we are taking. If you will call print S1, then also your output will generate same. Okay, but this is the benefits of interactive. We can call the any variable without print command also, but in the script mode we should write the print command, then it will display, otherwise it will not display the any output. Next, observe that output is shown in two columns. Which two columns? The index is on the left side and the data value is on the right side. Yes, your index is in the left side. This is our left side, and your data is coming to the right side. Yes, 0, 1, 2, and here is given 10, 20, 30, like this. While creating a series, then by default indices range from 0 through n minus 1. That one I already explained. Okay, 0 to n minus 1. Here n is the number of data elements. Total number of elements minus 1, it will come to the positional index. We can also user defined label index and use them to access elements of a series. Yes, from the label index also, first you have to use the label index, then afterwards you can access the elements of a series through the label index. Look at here, series 2 pd.series Kavi, Shyam, Ravi, index 351 has given. Okay, and print series 2 to display the series. So Kavi, Shyam, Ravi, these are the string, so that is where data type is coming object. And what is the index has written? 351. So 351. If you will write less index, then here you see through the example. If, see, already one times we have import the pandas, so that is why no needed to call again. So S2 equal to pd.series in the list Kavi, Shyam, Ravi. Kavi, Shyam, Ravi. This much. I am not writing any index name. Look at. So by default, which one is coming? Positional index. So now we will call again S2. S3 equal to pd.series. Now this data I am just copying. And paste it. Then put it here, comma, index. This is the parameters. Index is index place. We cannot write it any other variable. So index equal to this is also more 3, 5. I am putting here 2 index only. Let's see what happened. Value error. Length of values does not match length of index. Understood? Because value is more, index is less. Index is less. So this type of error is called value error. Remember that. Because value is more, index is less. Okay? When value is less and index is more, let's see. Again we will copy this data. Copy. Look at here. And just 2 index we have given. I am putting here only 1 name. Okay, let's see what is given. Again value error. Length of values 1 does not match length of index. Clear? Okay. So data values Kavi, Shyam and Ravi have index values 3, 5 and 1 respectively. We can also use the letters or strings as indices, for example. Okay, so 2 3 4, this is the, and we can take as a, listen, whenever we'll take as a label index, we can write it anything, the string also, float value also, character also, whatever you want you can use it. Even mix up data also, suppose you want to write a underscore 1, like this also you can use it, but this one is coming to the string only. Okay, then print series to display the series. So how your index value will come first? February, March, April. Feb, March, April. Data 2 3 4. So which type of data? Integer data. So that's why int 64. Now very important this question. Activity 2.1. Okay, create a series having names of any 5 famous monuments of India and assign their states as index value. Create a series means you have to create a series having name of any 5 famous monuments. So we will see this example we will do now. I am going to the now script mode. Okay, right, import pandas as pd, done. Now famous monument, so I am writing m1 equal to, I am taking the different list here, I will write our monument list. First Taj Mahal, okay, comma, second Qutub Minar, comma, third Sanchi, fourth Hawa Mahal, one more Mysore Palace. Fifth monument, any famous 5 monuments. So I have written these 5. Now what will I do? Index label we want as a state name, so I will write S for state equal to 5 index name we required. So Taj Mahal, where it is? Agra is in which state? UP, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, comma, Qutub Minar, where it is? Delhi. So Delhi, done. Now next Sanchi in Madhya Pradesh, MP. Next Hawa Mahal, that is Jaipur, Rajasthan. Then Mysore Palace, I think everybody knows that one. Yes, Karnataka. Done. So now we will write, this is series, so S1 equal to pd dot series. Okay, inside of the bracket what will write? Data equal to m1, okay, comma, index equal to s. Done. Now print s1. Go to the run command. Run module. Sources to save. So first you have to save. So then I am saving the particular one. Where is class 12th IP? Here. S dot means series dot monuments. Okay. See, came UP Taj Mahal, Delhi Qutub Minar, MP Sanchi, Rajasthan Hawa Mahal, Karnataka Mysore Palace. Data type is which one? Object, because these data are string data type. Okay, so we have done activity 2.1. Now we will see think and reflect. Think and reflect. While importing pandas, is it mandatory to always use PD as an alias name? No, not necessary. We can use any another name also. Okay, what would happen if we give any other name? Nothing will happen. It will generate same output just like PD. Okay, so first, no, PD is not necessary. We can use it any other names also, and exactly same output is generated if we give any other name. Then also it will display same. So look at here, data values 2, 3, 4 have index value Feb, March and April respectively. Now, creation of series from NumPy array. NumPy array. Through the NumPy array, you have to create a series. So NumPy array, first you have to import NumPy as NP, then Pandas. Otherwise, Pandas also you can first import, then NumPy is second. Not mandatory. You have to follow in the same sequence. Okay. So this is the alias name NP and PD. Why we are giving alias name? Because पूरे वर्ड को कॉल करने के बजाय हम क्या कर रहे हैं, उसका जो नेम दिए हैं उसको हम कॉल कर लेते हैं, तो हमें शॉर्टकट पड़ जाता है प्रोग्रामिंग लिखने में. यही रीजन है. अदरवाइज आप पीडी के जगह पे आप पीडी यहाँ पे नहीं मेंशन किए हो. सपोज इफ यू हैव रिटन import, आई विल शो इन दी next program. Okay, if we have written import pandas, okay, then next import numpy. Done. Now array1 np.array. Array means what happened, storing the data in same place, memory address is same. So whenever we are calling array, so this np.array place what we can call numpy dot array. So numpy we will not call every time, so that is where giving the name as a alias name np. Clear? So pd dot series as1, array 1, because this array we are storing where, in the array 1. This array 1 we are calling whenever we are converting to the series. Then series 3, whenever you will display, then see your data is coming to the numerical data 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is our positional index. This one we can do through the scalar value also. These values we can call to the scalar value also. Now the following examples shown that we can use letters or string as indices. Yes, you can use it as an index, string also, letters also. Okay, January places you can write it J, Fab, F, M and then A, like this. But always remember that index name is unique. Index names cannot be repeated. Value can repeat it. Value can accept duplicate data, but not index. When index labels are passed with the array, the length of the index and array must be in the same size. Why? Your array's data, suppose 5 data is there, so then your length of the index is also should be 5. If it is not, then what happened? Generate the error. See, result as a value error. We have seen already. I shown that na in this program. Look at here as output. Okay, name has written more, index value is less. Then what happened? Value error is again. Name is 1, index is more. Again what will happen? Value error will generate. So ये चीज यहाँ पर भी वो बोलने का कोशिश कर रहा है कि whenever you will take it the data from numpy array, so your length of the array and your index of the size both should be equal. Otherwise what will generate? Value error. Look at here, array 1 index is given January, February, March, and in array 1 how many datas are here? Array 1, these are the datas 1 2 3 4, 4 datas are there. Look at here, array 1. Here np.array 1 2 3 4, 4 elements are there in array 1 and index is given 3. So what happened? Value error. Length of past value is 4, index implies is 3. Okay, so this is the value error will generate. Now creation of series from where? From dictionary. So dictionary, you know that what we required? Which bracket? Curly braces, and in the curly braces key with key and pair. Key and value, sorry, not pair, key and value. Okay, key and value, these are the pairs. Okay, and both will be separate from the colon. So Python dictionary has key value pairs, and a value can be quickly retrieved, means fetch the data when key is known. Key is unique, always remember that. Okay, so through the key we can call the data. Dictionary keys can be used to construct as an index. Yes, so whenever we are creating a series from a dictionary, then these keys come as a index value. Okay, so that means these dictionaries keys we can tell that label index. Why? Because it is not taking by systems. Users is giving key values. So see here, dictionary 1, India, New Delhi. So this is the first one is key, India, then UK, London, Japan, Tokyo. So as a key, as an index value, what will come? India, UK and Japan. Print dictionary 1. Look at here. This is the dictionary. They are not converting to the series. When they will convert to the series, look at here, pd.series dict1. So when convert to the series, then what happen? It will come this one, key becomes as a index, and these are values, and values is only string, so that is why it will come as a object. Clear? Now access the elements of a series. So whenever we access the elements of a series, we have two common ways to access indexing and slicing. Indexing has two types. Which one? Positional and labeled. Okay, and through the slicing in the range. Okay, now indexing. NumPy arrays, it is similar to that. NumPy arrays is used to access the elements in a series. We can access the elements just like a NumPy arrays. Index are of two types, positional index and label index. I already explained this one. Positional index takes an integer value. Yes, positional index because systems will take. So that is why it will start from 0 to total length minus 1. Label index, this is L, not T. Label index, this is user index. So user index, we can take string, character, and then string, character, and integer, float, any data type we can use it in the user index. Okay, starting from 0 Label index takes any user label as an user defined label as an index. Now look at this series, pd.series 10, 20, 30 has given. Okay, calling jump. So uses of the positional index for accessing a value from a series. You want to access a one value from the positional index. So these are the data 10, 20, 30. So whenever in the list you will write 2, means you are telling to the index value. Okay, index of 2. So this is 0 index, 1 index, 2 index. So 2 index, what is the value? 30. So that is why 30 will display. Okay, in the label index, what will write? Look at here, your series object, series months, then index name. So what is the index name is written? March. So March whenever write, so then March will February, March, April means second data 3 will generate as a output. Now at the following example, value New Delhi is displayed for the label index India. अब हमें क्या डिस्प्ले करना है? न्यू दिल्ली. तो न्यू दिल्ली का लेबल इंडेक्स क्या है? इंडिया है. ओके, सो what will write? India will write. Always remember that we can access the data through keys. Keys means index value. Through the index value we can call only. Same data, same label index data, if you want to call to the positional index, then just like here, series cap country, what is written? 1. So 1 plus what will come? 0, 1, Washington DC. So Washington DC's label index name is USA. Okay, so we can write here USA with the quotation, then also you will get Washington DC, otherwise 1. More than one elements if you want to access, then we can use it like this also. Means multiple list is required because one data single element for one list. So multiple elements we have to use in the two list. This is for multiple data. If you will not use this bracket, then what happen? Generate the errors. Okay, so 3, 2. So 3 datas will come and then afterwards choose any random number. Okay, UK and USA. This is the with the key. This is the through the positional index. Okay. Now if you will call this data through slicing, so through slicing whenever we'll call, remember that we have to put as a range. In the random number we cannot accept it. Slicing will not accept random number. So through the range, some parts, if you want to display continuous data, suppose this is your range and within the range these parts you want to display, so that times you will use it slicing. Just like look at here, the index value associated with the series can be altered. Altered means we can modify. We can modify the series also. In the new index, that is index name is given 10, 20, 30, 40. When you will be call, then what happened? See, it is updated. And New Delhi place what is given? First one is India. Washington DC, what is written? I think USA. USA, UK, France. So this is our first index name. Now we change 10, 20, 30 and 40. We can change the index name also. So how you can change? Look at here. Dot index. This is the series object. Series object dot index. Then you have to mention. Now slicing. Slicing to extract a part of series. Extract a part of series means some data can access it. Slicing used with NumPy arrays also. It is a part of the series is to be sliced by specifying the start and end parameters. Yes, start and end parameters is required because within the range, I told that within the range. Suppose if you would write 1 to 3, then what happened? See, whenever we are writing, you will see that this is the positional index or not. If in the label, just like 10, 20, 30, 40, this is which type of index? It is label index. So this label index I want to display in the slicing. Then what will write? 10, 40. Then all data will display. But if it is the positional index, just like here 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So positional index, just like a loop, it will work. Remember that -1. Last data will not accept. So then 0 to, if I write 3, 0 to 3 colon, 0 to 3 starting and ending value, 0 to 3, then what happened? 3 will not accept. It will display 0, 1, 2. This much data only will display. If I want to display last one also, then what will write? More 1, 4, because here condition will check. Okay, condition will check. 3 is less than 3. Yeah, 3 is equal to 3. Always here it will check is the less than, and here it will accept less than equal to. So that is why in the label index, in the last one index also will, ending value also will accept if it is an integer data or a string data, anything. This one you remembered in the slicing. But positional index, it will not accept in the ending value. Look at here. Use positional index for slicing. The value at the end index position is excluded. I already mentioned that. It will exclude it. Only end minus start. Numbers of data values of the series are extracted. 1 to 3. 1 to 3. But here, what is the index name is written? India, USA, UK, France. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Clear? So 1 to 3. It starts from Washington DC. 2, 3. But this is the positional index. Then what happened? Washington DC and London only will display. If we will mention here India to UK, then all three, New Delhi, Washington DC, London, everything will display. Just like USA to France, USA to France, USA to France, last three, USA to Washington DC, London and Paris, it will display because it is label index. Label index accept till equal to, less than equal to, but positional only less than. So that is why difference will generate. Now reverse order also you can display it, just like see, no starting value, no ending value, only to the steps has written -1. So whenever you will write -1, so through the reverse only -1, -2, -3, you know that forward index, backward index in class 11th I have already taught. So that is why, look at here, Paris, London, Washington DC, New Delhi, it will come in the reverse order. If you want to modify the values of series elements, that also possible. So np.arrange, arrange means what? Tell me, I have already taught this one, arrange. Tell me, NumPy arrays, one function is there, arrange. Arrange, it generates a generates a sequence, generates a sequence of numbers within the a specified range. Okay, within the specified range. So 10 comma 16, this is the starting and this is our ending range, starting range, ending range. And what are the steps is given? 1. So 10 to 16 in between whatever data is there, and plus 1 like this. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 will not generate because ending value. Okay, so within the range, in the specified range, it will display, generates the sequence of number. Okay, sequence of, if we will giving to this 2 steps 2, then what happen? 10 plus 2 12, 12 plus 2 14, 14 plus 2 16, 16 will not display. So these 3 data only will display. Okay, so arrange function generating a sequence data in the specified range. Clear? And what is the index value as given? Because we have these data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 data. So A to F index value has written. So then data will display like this. Now you want to access the data. Otherwise you can modify it, just like 1 to 3 equal to 50 has written. 1 to 3, but this is positional index. Okay. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. Which one will come? 1 and 2. This is 0 index. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2. These two value. It will modify the data as 50. Look at here. Okay. B and C's data is modified. Updating the values in a series using slicing also exclude the value at the end index position. If you want to exclude it, but then which one? This one. Okay, positional index. Positional index, update the values, but last one it will exclude it. But in the label index it will accept all. In the last value, if changes the value at the AND index level when slicing is done using labels. So through the label index we can change the data C to E, just like has written C to E. So C, D, E, these 3 data, it will change to the 500. See, attributes of series. What is attributes of series? Some certain properties as given, whatever we will use it in the series, this type of property, this type of function is called attributes of series. Okay, whatever functions, just like add, head, tell, any functions, whatever we will use it in the series. So then all these properties is called attributes of series. Now this one example is given in the series example. Now come, if we want to write name, attribute name is name, then what happen? Assigning a name to the series means series name will come. Still now what happened? We have seen that as a, what happened? Only this much only display, data type equal to whatever are data types, that one data type will display, data type object, because this is string data. If integer value, then int 64 is displaying. Clear? So if you want to give the name of series, so then you have to write series object dot name equal to name of the series. Then afterwards you have to display. Then what happened? Look at here, series name has given capitals, data type is same. Now index dot name, if you want to put it as an index name, so then series object dot index dot name, put it just like here is written index countries. So then countries will come as a index name, but values name we cannot give it. Remember that. Okay. Now values. If you want to display only values without the this index, without index, so that times it will come to the list only. Look at here. Whenever we'll write series object dot values, only your values will display. If you will write size, so then it will number of values in this series. So how many values is here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is why it will come 4. If you will write a dot shape, then also it will come 4. Okay, but shape whenever we'll use it, size places, dot shape also we can use it, but shape will come in the tuple bracket. So 4 comma like this it will come. Okay, length if you will write, because series has only one column, so if you will write dot length, len dot series object, if you will mention it, then what happen, again 4 will come. Length of the rows, it will display length of the rows. Count also you can use it. Empty, it will check it your series is empty or not. So series object dot empty, because this one series object name is what, series cap country. So series cap country is empty? No. So that is why it will come as a false. If any empty series, if you will just like here created empty code pd dot series, then afterward if you will call empty, so then it will display true. Now come methods of series. Methods of series. See, one example is given. pd.series np.arrange. Arrange functions, I already told that. It will generate a sequence of numbers within the range. So here what is the range is given? 10, 20. Always remember that in the, just like it will work as a for loop in Python. In the for loop, what we are doing? Range functions we are using. Yes, for I in range, and then we are writing 1, 10 like this. So then what happened? 10 is 10 value not accept. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 like this it will come till 9. Same things arrange function. Here is also it is sequencing. Follow the sequence within the range. Same arrange function in the NumPy is working. Okay, so 10 to 19 will come. And listen, NumPy whenever will call, then your data type object will come integer 32. If will not call NumPy, directly series will call, then what happen? It will come integer 64. This one remember. Now, methods of series. So methods of series, here we will see head, count, already I told that. Okay, non-numeric value. If your data is non-numeric, not missing number. If your data is not missing number, then it will count. If any data is missing numbers, just like NaN, not a number, then it will not count it. Head n, head functions, remember that head means what happened, this n, if you will give any value, numeric value, it will accept only. If you will put 10, but your data is only 3, so then what happened? It will display 3, but not generating any error. Head means from the starting. From starting it will display all the values. But by default n will accept 5, head 5. So then from the starting 5 values only will accept. But just like I told that if your value is 3, then from the starting 3 value only will display. If your data is 10, data elements is 10, and only you write head, not giving any n value, then what happened? From the starting 5 value only display. If we will put it any value 3, suppose, so then 3 value will head from the starting means return the first n members of the series. Okay, now count the number of non NaN values. NaN values means non NaN means missing value will not accept it. Okay, जो missing value नहीं है उसको ये accept करेगा count और count करके आपको बताएगा. Just like here, no missing values. हाँ, see, had 2, only 2 values. Had nothing, then what happened? First 5 will generate, because we are already used here arrange function. है ना? Arrange function, what is our data? 10 to 19. Our data is 10 to 19. So, I'm writing here 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So, head 2 means these two. If will not write, only head only will write. So, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 data is there. So, till 4 it will display. Look at here. Now, count. So, when it will count, then 10 will come. Okay. If any missing number is there, just like, so whenever missing number will write, so then np.nan we will write. Okay. Then what happened? Suppose this 14 places, this one is there, nan. Then count functions will count 9 values because 9 integer values are present. Now tell, just opposite of head. Tell means from the backward, from the last. From the last 5 elements will display by default. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This one 15 to 19. 15 to 19 it will display. If you will write and values, then last 2, just like tell value is given 2. So last 2 value will display. Clear? Head and tell function, count function. Now mathematical operation on series. Mathematical operation, tell me that mathematical operations series means what happened? Which one we can use it? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, and then mode. These are the arithmetical operators we can use it. Okay, so mathematical operation on series, index matching is implemented and all missing values are filled in with NA and by default. Mathematical operation, it is a when we can do it through the numeric data only. Okay, numeric data के साथ ही हम ये मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेटर्स को यूज कर सकते हैं. अब एक बात बताओ, a प्लस बी कर सकते हैं क्या? हाँ, ये हो सकता है. ये क्या हो जाएगा? कॉन्केट हो जाएगा, ए बी बन जाएगा. बट अगर हमने लिखा a प्लस 1, है ना, इसको कर सकते क्या? नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो यही रीजन है. क्या बोल रहा है? जो NaN है या फिर NaN अगर हमने बोला NaN, सॉरी नॉट NAP, NaN मिसिंग नंबर, एंड हियर आई हैव रिटन 1 प्लस NaN वी कैन डू इट. 1 के साथ मिसिंग नंबर को मीन्स एब्सेंटीज के साथ कैसे उसको ऐड कर सकते हैं? We cannot add it. So that is why you have to fill NaN whenever you have used this missing number. We will see. Look at here. This is the data. This is the index value has given. One more important, index value. Acha. Whenever we will do the mathematical operation, so at least 2 series is required. 2 series is required because एक ही सीरीज में आप कैसे ऐड कर सकते हो? एक बात बताओ, 1 सीरीज है यहाँ पे, 1 2 3 4, ये 1 सीरीज है. अब इसमें आप क्या एडिशन करोगे? किसके साथ एडिशन करोगे? वी कैन नॉट डू ना. सो दैट इज वाई एटलीस्ट 2 सीरीज इज रिक्वायर्ड टू परफॉर्म द मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशंस. क्लियर? एंड इंडेक्स मैचिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन सीरीज because through the indexing it will be adding or subtracting any mathematical operation. It will do through the index. If your index is not matched, then it will not add. So this is the series 1 1 2 3 4. Look at here, the index name is given A to E. Now come series B. This is the value. Okay, what is the index name is given? ZYACE. This is the different index name. So series B is like this. Now addition of two series. Addition of two series means what we will do? Adding the data. So how we will add? Series A plus series B. Now look at here, because our series A has what is A to E. Now come A to E, series A, B, C, D, E. I am writing in the series A's data also. Wait. 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Now come here. Series B. Series B, what is given? The index Z, Y, A, C, E. Okay. Then value is given 10, 20, minus 10, minus 50, and then 100. This one is given. Clear? Now series A plus series B. First it will take series A's data, because we have written series A. This is series A, series B. So that is why series A's index will come first. So A, B, C, D, E. Series A plus series B. Then afterwards what will come? Z, YZ या ZY. Okay, ACE. ACE already mentioned ACE. So then it will come ZY, but here is written YZ. I think follow. Okay, we will also write YZ. Otherwise, it will come ZY. Now come A and A. A's value is 1. Okay, here A's value is minus 10. Now 1 plus minus 10. What is the output will generate? Minus 9. Okay, so that is why it's given minus 9. Now come second. B. B value is given 2. Here any B value is there? B index is there? No. So that is why B plus NP dot NaN, missing numbers, only accept by the series. Okay, but it is the this missing value will store in the numpy array. So 2 plus NaN cannot do. So that is why NaN will generate. NaN will generate. Now C. C's value is 3. Here's minus 50. So 3 minus 50. What the value will come? 47. So minus 47 will display. D. D is here 4. No D. So D plus NaN. So that is why NaN will generate. Now you understand that how your data is coming. And now tell me that both are integer value. This is also 1. This is minus 10. But both are integer value only, no floating value. But output is generating minus 9.0. Why? Because in this column NaN has came. Whenever NaN missing numbers will come in the same column, so then our integer data type will convert to the float. Integer to float. If no missing data, you will practice children. Okay, you will take it. Both are in the same index, just like A, B, C, D. Now write 10, 20, 30, 40. Series A. Okay. Series B you should write again A, B, C, D. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. You will add it this one. Series A plus series B. You will do it. So then what happened? 10 plus 1. What will come? 11. Okay. So A place will come 11, B place will come 20 plus 2, 22, C place will come 30 plus 3, 33, and then D place will come 40 plus 4, 44. Here no NaN, no missing numbers generate, because both index are same. So then what happened? Here it will generate only to the integer data. You can try it. Clear? Why? So always remember that whenever series A plus series B we are doing, if any missing number is generating, whenever index number is not matching, means missing number will generate. So that times in the same column missing numbers will generate. So that is why integers will convert to the float. This is the Python work. Like this Python will work. Look at here. Okay. Already mentioned very clearly in this table. A, B, C, D, E. Then A's value is this, C's value is this, E's values, Y and Z value. Okay. And then like this data. Another method, through the add functions also we can do it. Series A dot add series B. Now we have done series A plus series B. So this one series A dot add, and then we can write series B also. Like this also we can do it. Okay, fill value equal to 0. Fill value equal to 0 whenever we are doing here. Fill value, that means whatever missing number is there, in this missing numbers we are filling with 0. Then what happened, that it will comes to the we can calculate it, that data we can calculate it, but your data will come to the output will generate in the floating value only. Fill value, not necessary you have to put only to the 0. You can put any others numbers also, you can fill it. Means missing numbers only will fill it, both the series, not only to the series 1, just like series B. Do not think that we are writing in series B comma fill value, that means only to the series B. No, in the series A also, just like series A, Y and Z data is not there. Clear? Because series A, B, C, D, E, these index only there, Y and Z is not there. So Y and Z place also it will come to the 0, 0. If you will write fill value equal to 3, so then 3, 3 will write. Okay. See, look at this data. This one Y and Z 0, 0. Here B column and D column. So like this you can do the all the arithmetic. What is given, that 2.4, draw two tables for subtraction similar of table 2.2 and table 2.3, just like this. Okay, showing the changes in the series elements and corresponding output without replacing the missing values. You will not replace the any missing values, and after replacing the missing values with 1000, means first you have to subtract without replacing any missing values, and afterwards you have to replace with the missing values as 1000. So fill value equal to what will write 1000, and here series A dot sub series B we will write it. Otherwise what will do, series A minus series B. Here we cannot mention it in the fill value, in the mathematical operator, it will not accept. So like this you can solve addition, subtraction, okay, multiplication. What will use it, dot mul. Remember that method's name is dot mul, otherwise we can use it in the asterisk symbol. Division places what we can use it, this one, otherwise div. Understand, children? Tomorrow I will, what we'll do, we will continue now, or tomorrow we will do in the data frame? You will tell me. Write in the comment section, children. Can we continue the session? Because data frame is also a big topic. Okay, let me try to finish today. Data frame. Data frame is double dimensional, means 2D. Multiple columns at a time, it will accept it. Multiple columns. And the process, we need to process the tabular data. Yes, 2D means double dimensional and it is the tabular data. Multiple rows, multiple columns. Multiple rows, multiple columns is accepting. And it is called 2 axis. 2 axis means x axis and y axis. Clear? X axis and y axis. A data frame is a two-dimensional labeled data structure like a table of MySQL. In the MySQL also, in the spreadsheet also, we can use it. It contains rows and columns and it has row and column index also, because row index, it will start from 0, 1, 2. Here also 0, 1, 2. If you will not give the name, then ABCD will come now. Okay, but whenever we'll display the data, that time 0, 1, 2 only will come. Positional index, remember that. Positional and label index. If you will give the name, then, so this is called row index and this one is called column index. Column index or column name. Each column can have a different type of value such as numeric, string and boolean, because every column has different data types. Every column is, because just like name, first column is name, so name will accept string data types. Suppose I have written here roll number will accept integer data, so S, A, B, C, D. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If we'll write email ID in the third one, so then what happened? Email ID mix up data, A, 1, 2, 3 @ like this. Okay. It is also string but numeric with alphabetical. So that is why every column has different data types. Different types of value will accept. Now look at here, state has written, geographical area has given, and then area under very dense forest. So like this is written, Assam, square kilometer, this is the kilometer. So like this. How to create the data frame? Creation of an empty data frame, just like empty series also like this. Import pandas as PD to data frame. Acha, data frame has two things, index and columns, so that is why columns and index both will come, but in this series it will come only single. Let's see, look at here. Suppose if I write here import pandas as PD, done. Now S1 equal to PD dot series, empty series, nothing. Now S1, what is given? Series empty list, data type is object. So by default series has which data type? Object. Now we will write data frame. D1 equal to PD dot data frame. D is capital and frame F is capital, FRAME, data frame. Done. PD dot data frame D1. Look at here, column and index, because data frame is 2D, double dimensional, so multiple rows and multiple columns will come. That is why. So creation of data frame from NumPy and arrays. So That is why first you have to call import numpy, then np.array. This is the first, second, third. Now pd.dataframe, we will convert array1, single numpy array. If you will convert it, so then what happened in the, look at here, 0 column name, and this is our positional index because here not mentioned any index name, 0 1 2. So data is 10 20 30, so 10 20 30. Okay, now if you will mention multiple numpy arrays, if you will take it more than one and arrays means what? And arrays, numpy arrays. Okay, numpy arrays, number of dimension, nd, number of dimension arrays. So when you will array 1, array 3, array 2 has mentioned, then what happened? So it columns name, if you also, this is the parameters, just like index name. So what are the parameters? This is the index is a parameters of row index name. So index equal to, we can write columns equal to, then columns name will generate ABCD. How you will knew that? How many? Because this data 10 20 30, this array will come to the as a one row. Whenever you are taking only to the one data, means one array when you will take, so this one will come to the one column. But whenever you are taking the multiple array, then what happened? This first one will come to the one row, single row, like this. Okay, particular row. So 10 20 30, D do not have, then minus 10 20 minus 30 minus 10 minus 20 minus 30 minus 40. This is array 3's data. Array 3's, this one, array 3's data, minus 10 minus 20 minus 30 minus 40. Then array 2, 100 200 300, 100 200 300. Okay, then again D is nothing, so NaN. So like this columns names also you can display, then data frame. If you want to put a 0 1 2 places in the index name, so then columns equal to this, then afterwards comma, index equal to how many index we required? 1 2 3. So then we can write it A comma B comma C. You can mention the index also. So then here 0 places will come A B C. So like this you can create the data frame from single array and multiple arrays also. Now creation of data frame from list of dictionaries. List of dictionaries means, remember that list. So first it will come list bracket open, then dictionary. Dictionary will go to the inside, and dictionary has key with value pair, and every key and value separated by comma. Okay, so first how you will understand whenever you will create a creation of data frame, so that times you remember that which one has given, just like multiple functions are using list and dictionary. So which one you will take outside, which one you will take inside. So that time you will see that किसको पहले कॉल किया गया, लिस्ट को पहले कॉल, तो लिस्ट का ब्रैकेट को पहले आप लीजिए. First you take in the list bracket, then afterwards what you will do? Dictionaries bracket. Okay, so that is why see list and then afterwards dictionary. A 10 B 20. This is the first dictionary. Multiple dictionaries we can take it. This is the first dictionary. So first dictionary A 10, B 20. Okay, second dictionary, because this is coming to the different bracket, A 5 B 10, A 5 B 10, C 20. Clear? Now you convert this one to the data frame. So then pd.dataframe, afterwards you should call. Then what happened? Look at here, this key A, B and C key, always remember that in the data frame it will taking as a column name by default. So that is why A, B, C will come to the columns names, and here it will take into the positional index. 10 20, this one will come to the single row, one row, then afterwards another row, 5 10 20. So NaN for missing value will generate. So like this you can create the data frame from list of dictionaries. Now from dictionary of list, how you can create it? Dictionary of list means first dictionary bracket will come, then list will come. So list, what we can do? Multiple list we can take it. So that is why, look at here, state, then Assam, Delhi, Kerala, comma, G area, geographical area, like this has written. This is VDF, this area has written. Okay, so look at here, one dictionary, multiple list, one list, second list, third list. This is the key with the value. Key with the value. Value is multiple. So this key, what will go to the column names? So state, then geographical area, then VDF, like this will come. See, state, geographical area, VDF, value density, forest, I think. This is the value density, I think. Very dense forest, not value. Very dense forest, BDF. If you want to change the sequence, so then what you will do? Look at columns names, you can change it. Simply you call to the that one, you convert to the data frame, then after columns equal to, first you call state place geographical area, also you can call it, then look at here, VDF is called, then geographical area, so like this. So otherwise what is has written? State, geographical area, then VDF. So this one change. So like this also you can change it. Now creation of series from creation of data frame from series. How you can create the data frame from series? How you can create it? PD.series, this is index as written. Another series, then index as written. ABCDE, ABCDE. Okay? Okay, no problem. Now, because series is single dimensional, one column will generate. Okay? And data frame, multi-dimensional. Double dimensional, not multi-dimensional. Panel is multi-dimensional. Now, series C, 3 series has written. So, through this series A, like this, will generate only one column. If we'll call multi-series, series A comma series B. Now look at here. Automatically your column data convert to the rows. Remember, whenever single you are taking, so then it will come to the like this one column. Whenever multiple series, just like same in the NumPy arrays. Okay, for single it will accept to the one column. Whenever we will take to the multiple, so then one column will generate as a row, then another one to the another row. Look at it. So that is why missing numbers will generate. Now dictionary of series. Creation of data frame from dictionary of series. So first dictionary, then inside what will do? Series. So what is the series data? PD dot series, then we can use it in the list like this. Look at here, PD dot series, है ना? Dictionary is required what? Key with the value, and here is telling dictionary of series. So dictionary, then series. So this one is key. So in the value will come to the value will come to the series. So PD dot series, and then we will generate to the this one. So multiple data. So that is why look at here. This is the key. This is the values. Also are coming. Our values will take to the series. So index is written. So like this, Arnab, Ramesh, Samriddhi, Riya, Mallika. This one has given in the marks list, results sheet. So multiple. This is a dictionary of series we are taking. So whenever we will convert to the this one to the data frame, then what happened? This one will generate as a one row. Okay, your data. Now what happened that Arnab data. Arnab is what? It is a key. Key will take as a column name. So that is why Arnav will come to the first column. Arnav, then Ramit, Arnav marks is like this, and your index, already mentioned index. So index is what? Row index. So this one will come to the as a row index. And if we will not write this one here, index this, we can call directly data frame this, then afterwards here we can call to the index equal to this. We can mention it like this here also as an index. Okay, then we can sort the program. If you want to type the following also, every column in the data frame is a series. If you will write type, then this is your data frame object dot particular column name. Then what happen? It will display that particular column is which type. So our particular column Arnav is a series. So that is why pandas.core.series will display. Look at here, this one. Okay, Arnav's data is in the series. So that is why whenever you will write type of Arnav, so then it will display to the series. If we'll write type of result df, not only dot Arnav, only result df, type of result, then it will display to the data frame. When a data frame is created from a dictionary of series, the resulting index or row labels are a union of all series index used to create the data frame. Yes, it will be union, just like this one. See, okay, it will come to the ones. Operation on rows and columns in a data frame. Operations means some basic operations we will do in the column and rows: selection, deletion, addition, and renaming. Children, we will start this one from tomorrow. Okay, already I think it is almost 2 hours I have taken the class today. Okay, so tomorrow we will do from here. Remember that. So thank you very much for joining in the live session. One more thing I want to tell that जब आप यहाँ तक पहुँच गए हैं, if you are watching in the till last, then I want to tell something, children. This is the NCERT book. NCERT whatever has mentioned, okay, everything one by one line I am explaining. Okay, एंड इससे भी अगर आपको एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज चाहिए तो फिर उसके लिए हमने क्या बनाया है, एक प्लेलिस्ट है, यूनिट 1 पांडास डेटा फ्रेम, हाँ डेटा हैंडलिंग यूजिंग पांडास आई थिंक. ओके, सो उसमें आप जा सकते हैं. उसमें क्या है कि मैंने प्रॉपर पीपीटी बना करके उसमें मैं उसका भी मैं लाइव सेशन ले रही हूँ. ठीक है, तो आप उसको भी आप देख सकते हैं लाइव सेशन के थ्रू. लाइव में आप जाके देखिएगा, आपको वीडियो मिल जाएगा वहाँ पर भी. सो उसमें मैं प्रॉपर एक एक का मैंने बताया है और मैं आगे भी क्लासेस लूँगी उसका, ताकि उसको कंप्लीट किया जाए पूरी डिटेल्स वे में. अगर आपको डिटेल्स वे में देखना है तो आप उसको भी देख सकते हो, और ये भी आपके लिए हेल्पफुल है बिकॉज मेनी क्वेश्चंस केम फ्रॉम द एनसीईआरटी ऑल्सो. सो एनसीईआरटी से कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर कीजिए, उसके बाद वहाँ पर भी जाके आप देखिए. फिर एक एक प्रोग्राम का जो प्रोग्राम्स का जो प्लेलिस्ट है सीरीज़ का भी मैंने 10 क्वेश्चंस अपलोड किए हैं, और भी मैं आगे अपलोड करूँगी. फिर डेटा फ्रेम का करूँगी, ऐसे करके 1 by 1 क्वेश्चंस, उसको भी आप ज़रूर देखिएगा ताकि आपको समझ में आ जाए. सीरीज में हमने 32 to 33 क्वेश्चंस we have solved in the program सीरीज 1 एंड सीरीज 2 वो डिटेल्स प्लेलिस्ट वाला में है, और 1 by 1 प्रोग्राम में 10 questions I have uploaded. More 30 to 40 questions I have to upload in the series, then afterwards data frame, then matplotlib, like this. Okay, so thank you children.